Hello and welcome to this episode of the news. In today's video we are going to talk again about all the interesting news of February. It's the 1st of March today. But first, let's have a look what there will be in March in this channel. The 11th, the repair series will be online, and in this video I'm working on a violin, repositioning the neck. On the 21st, the topic video will be online, and I can't tell you a lot about it because it is kind of a surprise. I haven't even recorded yet. I will start tomorrow. I can only tell you that there will be a key involved. On the first episode of the news, I spoke about the crowdfunding organized by Cireza to save the wood in the forest of Val di Fiemme, which was damaged by the bad weather in autumn. Mr. Onibeni, the general manager of Cireza, sent me a small update, and he told me that they have raised about 150,000 euro from almost 700 participants. They have saved 800 cubic meters of logs that will make about 570 cubic meters of usable wood. They are still working and the crowdfunding is still open, as they have another 4 months until the summer weather arrives. I also participated and they sent me a receipt, of course, and a small gift, which is this piece of wood. Unfortunately, it didn't make it through the post. It broke almost in 4 pieces, so I had to glue it again. But Mr. Onibeni promised to make a new one for me. You see their logo and my name, and at the backside the year and a small text which says I contribute a salvare il legno di Stradivari, la foresta di Fiemme, la musica ti ringraziano, which means that I have helped to save the wood of Stradivari, and the forest and music thanks me. You are welcome, music and forest. If you also want to participate, use the link in the description. There are some international competitions coming up that I wanted to tell you about. The European Foundation for Support of Culture organizes the 2nd edition of the Classic String Festival and International Competition, a competition for violin, viola and cello. The organizer wishes that the festival will encourage young artists from all over the world to learn from each other and to express their passion for music and their instruments to the audience during the entire festival. Deadline for the application is already the 10th of March, so if you are thinking to participate, don't wait and check the website in the description. The competition will be held from the 11th until 18th of May in Vienna, Austria, with a total prize fund of 141,000 euro. There is an age limit. Contestants must not be older than 35 years inclusive at the date of the opening ceremony of the competition, which is of course the 11th of May. The other competition I would like you to know about is the 7th New York International Artists Competition in April. There are 3 categories: piano, violin and cello, and contestants' performances are judged via an online format. The competitions are open for musicians of any nationality between 18 and 35 years old. Deadline for application for 2019 is the 1st of April. During April and May, the applications will be examined by a jury. Beside cash awards, the winners will perform on the 20th of October in Carnegie Hall in New York City. If you want to know more about schedule, age limit, repertoire, rules and regulations, check the website. The link is in the description. On the 10th of February, the Grammys were awarded. I would like to congratulate violinist James Ennis, conductor Ludovic Morlot, and the Seattle Symphony for the Best Classical Instrumental Solo for the Kernis Violin Concerto. Composer Aaron J. Kernis also won Best Contemporary Classic Composition for this violin concerto. Laurie Anderson and Kronos Quartet won a Grammy for Best Chamber Music Small Ensemble Performance for their album Landfall. Not everyone in the world has access to music lessons. There are people who cannot afford an instrument, lessons, or have no teacher in the neighborhood. To make playing the violin available for children that are less fortunate, violinist Xander Nichting started a sponsor program. I asked Xander how he started his initiative. He told me that his foundation is sponsoring every year 10 artists who during summertime organize creative workshops at a large orphan village in Romania. The children over there have all basic needs like housing, food and education. But what they don't have is an essential necessity of life, which is for us normal, an opportunity. An opportunity to do something where they are good at, where their talent lies. Xander told me that he met a girl there, about 14 years old, who was very interested in his violin. He let her try and she was able to do something. With donations, he bought her a violin and gave her access to the website where he gives online violin lessons, creativeviolin.com. And now she's making quite a progress. Through his website he received several requests from countries like Nigeria, the Philippines and Bangladesh, from students who would like to follow his lessons online but cannot pay the monthly membership. For these students he started a sponsor program. There are two options. Sponsors can make it possible for a child in the age 12 to 23-year-old to have online violin lessons for 1 year, or they can sponsor a violin, case, bow and shipment. Combining both sponsor options would be ideal because not many students are able to afford a violin. At the moment, 25 students are waiting to start playing the violin. If you are interested, check the website in the description. So that was the news for this month. I hope you liked this video. Please let me know also in the comments if you like this new series of videos. Today it was the third already. Also, if you are a musician, producer or an organizer of any kinds of events and you want to share your news with my audience, don't hesitate to send me an email. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and I will see you next time again. Bye bye!